Hello, my dear student. Have a pleasant morning to one you all. I, SHIVAJI, at SHIVAJI Group of Institutions, welcome you all with a video lecture class. Student, in a previous lecture, we were continuing the poem that was a photograph. It's written by Serlet also. So, student, this poem is completely completed that lecture. And we have also discussed some question answer related to that chapter. So today we will do some extract that is given on this book. Then after we will discuss the syllabus that is prescribed in your class. So students, we have discussed different types of the question answer like this. We have discussed the 3 stages of life. The 3 stages of the life that the particular stanza has been depicted: youth age, middle age and death. These phases of the life have been discussed in the previous lecture class. So student, the question answer related to this poem will come and the extract. So you have to go through the particular extract, then after some question answer will give to you and you have to find out the answer of those questions in that particular extract. So the first extract I am just writing before you: the cardboard, and the last one is with the camera. The camera. This one, the cardboard with the camera. So this one is the first extract that is given on your book. So student, you have to find out some question answer related to this extract like this. So the first question is, what is the cardboard in the poem? The first question is, what is the cardboard in the poem? So the answer is this one: the cardboard in the poem is a photograph. Question number first. What is the cardboard in the poem? So the answer of this one: the cardboard in the poem is the photograph. Is the photograph. So this is the first question is before you. What is the cardboard in the poem? So the cardboard in the poem is a photograph. The second question is that who were the 2 girls referred to? Who were the 2 girls referred to? I hope so that you have read this poem thoroughly, so you know very well who were 2 girls who these were referred in this poem. So the 2 girls referred to here were the cousins of the poet's mother. So here the photograph of poet's mother has been described, and there were 2 female character, and who were 2 female character? Cousins of poet's mother. So the answer of this one: 2 girls referred to here were the cousins of the poet's mother. The second question, this is the second one. Second question is for you. I am just writing over here. Who were 2 girls referred here? Who were 2 girls referred? Who were 2 girls referred to? Answer: the 2 girls referred to here were the cousins of the poet's mother. The two girls referred here cousins of cousins of poetess mother. Fine. So this is the answer of the question number 2 and the question number 3. What is the third big girl? Who is the third big girl? The same question has been extracted from this extract. This is the first extract before you. First extract, this is the first. So, who is the third? Question number 3. Who is the third big girl? Who is the third big girl? Okay, fine. So I know that you know the answer of this one. So she is what is mother. Okay, so student, you have seen that the particular extract is given to you and you have to find the answer of some question from that extract. It's an easy thing you to do. You can do it because you people are doing this thing in your 10th class also. In the 10th class you will get some comprehension passage that will come to you and you have to find the answer of some particular question from that passage. So the same thing we are doing over here, but the thing is that we people have some different types of the chapter, different types of the poem, and these chapters and the poems are having some high level because this is the syllabus of CBSE board. Because this is the syllabus of CBSE board and UP board syllabus has been is not a single chapter of the UP board. So you have to keep into your mind that all the syllabus are from the CBSE board, and some students are getting confused regarding the syllabus and the book. So first I just want to complete this poem, a photograph. This particular poem is completed. The question answer I discussed with you, the first extract I discussed with you. In the same way you have to do the another extract. So another extract is that the second one, my mother's that was before I was born, a sweet face, tersely transient. This is the second stanza that is before you. So what is that? Remind the poet of mother's face. So the second number extract is that, and in that second number extract, what is it that reminds the poet of mother's face? The photograph reminds the poet of mother's face. So what is the thing that reminds poetess her mother's face? So this is the particular photograph. When she saw that photograph, it reminds her mother's face. What does the sea in the poem represent? What it represent? What does the sea represent in the poem? So the sea represent in the poem is that changelessness of nature, because there is no changement in the nature. Nature always be permanent. Okay, so that's why there was no changement in the sea, but there was a changement in the human being. Human being personality is changed. Human being is changed day by day, because we people have taken birth on this earth and we are sure to die. So day by day we change our personality, day by day we get different types of the experiences that reflect our personality. So human beings are changed day by day. It's a gradual process of the changing, but there is no changement in the nature. Nature always be permanent. This is depicted in the poem before you. And what is the passage about? What is the passage about? What is telling about this passage? What does it mean by it? It's about the shortness of human being. So if we talk about the gist of the poem or central theme of the poem, so you can get that this poem is purposely related to the short-lived of human being. The temporary power of the human being. You can say that human beings are not permanent in the earth. We are for short-lived. We don't know when will we die. We don't know how many days are left in our life to remain over here. So this is the pathetic and something sorrowful that we don't know the death of our time. Even we know very well the date of our birth because it's known to us, but we don't know the date of our death. So we are really unaware of the things what is about to happen in coming future. Have you got it? So the third para, some 20 and 30. I am just discussing you the stanzas and extract before you so that you can get this poem very well. So the third one, some 20, 30 years later, and the last one, ease of life. So what? There are also some questions. Who would laugh at the snapshot? This is the question before you. Who would laugh at the snapshot? Just writing before you the extract. This extract is the some 20, 30. Some 20. And the last one is ease of loss. Ease of loss. Fine. So the question from this particular stanza is, who would laugh at the snapshot? Who would laugh? So I know that you know very well the answer of this particular question. The poet's mother would laugh at the snapshot. Would laugh at the snapshot. Who would laugh at the snapshot? Okay, so the poetess mother laugh at the snapshot. Okay. What kind of loss did mother feel while looking at her photograph? What kind of loss? Which loss she was feeling when she was looking at her photograph, in which her two cousins were also enjoying with her? What was the loss? So the mother felt the loss of her childhood while looking at the snapshot. Mother felt the loss of her childhood. Mother felt the loss of her childhood while she was looking at the photograph. So, as you know that the gist of the poem is shortness of life. The same way this answer depicts, this answer clarifies it. Because the period, the moment, the pleasure and enjoyment she had passed in her past, she has passed in her past days, that period cannot come back again in her life. That has been gone, that cannot come back. That is the pleasant memory for her. So here the poetess want to explain us to the notion that the thing that has been passed cannot come back again. As you know that lost time never come back again. So here when she looked the photograph of her with the two cousins Betty and Dolly, she just laughed or she felt some sorrow into her heart. She really got some disappointed because the thing that cannot come back again. Now she grew older. She became at the age of 43 or 45. So at this time she didn't have such a pleasure, such a charm and enthusiasm in her life as she had in her earlier days. So this is the thing that the poetess want to explicit before you, want to depict before you. So another question is, what kind of loss did the poet feel? The poet feel the loss of her mother's love. So here the difference of these two things, which type of the loss the mother feel and which type of the loss poetess. So mother felt a loss of her childhood because her childhood cannot come back again. Now she is at her maturity. She is matured enough. So she didn't have such an energy and vigor in that age. But this is the loss, childhood loss. The mother was feeling the childhood loss. But poetess, the laughter of her mothers. The laughter, the smile, the smiling face, the laughter, the fun, and the way she enjoyed at that time, that thing she was missing at that time. So this is the difference between two questions. I hope so that you have got it. Now, I just want to ask some more question. Who is she referred to here? She. The poetess mother is referred to here. And what does that girl lived? The girl lived refers to poetess mother. And in which mood is the poet? The poet is in reminiscent mood. The poet is in pessimistic mood, sorrowful mood. So these are the questions that has been taken from the extract. So student, let's see. Your poem photograph is completed. You have got the explanation of this one. Then after I discussed with you some question answer related to this one, and then after the extract. So student, you have to answer some additional short answer questions and textual short answer question and value based question. And the type note of this one you will get from your college, so you can get it. One more thing that I want to discuss with you that is very important. As you know, student, that UP board syllabus is totally changed and the book has been also changed. Before starting this one, I told you the name of the books, but some students are still confused. They don't know the name of the books like this. So in class 11, two books are there. The first one is Hornbill. Okay. The second one is Snapshot. Snapshots. Okay. So your Hornbill, this is the reading skill. Okay. And in this book, you will get prose poetry, and writing skill. Okay. And now your next book is Snapshot. Snapshots. This is your supplementary reader. Okay, so these are the name of the books. So student, you have to purchase these books from the market. I am having a book in my hand that is Excellent English Refresher Class 11. You can purchase it, or the Balaji publication you can purchase, but the name of the book is Hornbill and Snapshot. The chapter has been reduced from this book. 30% syllabus has been reduced, so 70% syllabus you have to study. One more book is before you, that is the Excellent General English. This is the third one. Excellent General English. This is your grammar book. Okay, so student, in our next lecture, I'll discuss you the chapter name of these books. In Excellent book, you have to prepare the vocabulary portion, because in UT second, you have to go through some vocabulary portion. It means antonym and synonyms will come in your UT second, so you have to prepare from this book. So all the students, it's my advice to you that you have to purchase this book from your market, Excellent. If you have an idea of this book, so you can get it. But the thing is that you can prepare it from this book yourself. It will not be teach you antonyms and synonyms and the vocabulary portion. So you have to get it. So if you read it, you will get all the antonyms and synonyms from UT second. So student, I'll discuss you the name of the chapter in our next lecture. So we see that the portrait of a lady, that is completely completed. You have got the notes of that one, and the photograph, you have also got the note of that one. And one more portion is that before teaching you a photograph, that is a poem, I taught you some figures of speech. And when I taught you the UP board syllabus, it means My Struggle for an Education and the poem Mercy, before it I taught you figures of speech, and again I taught you figure of speech. So figure of speech portion is common, that will come to your test, and that will be continued. It will not be changed. You have also got the notes of this one, so you have to keep into your mind that three things will come in your UT second: the portrait of a lady, and figures of speech, and vocabulary, antonyms and synonym. The tenses part, that is also taught to you, that can be also come. So student, that is enough for you, and don't get confused regarding syllabus and notebooks. Fine. Notebooks, this one is horrible. You have to make one notebook for it. You have to make one notebook for it, and one. It means you have to make 3 notebooks. That is the simple thing. 3 books are there, so you have to make 3 notebooks. So that is clear to you. That is enough for you. Thank you, and have a nice day to you all.